Hi, I'm Tracy from the Alachua branch, and today I'm going to show you how to create your own smartphone speakers at home. This is a team craft, but adult supervision is recommended because we are going to be using a X-Acto knife and some scissors. Some other materials that we are going to need are paper towel rolls, just one, 2 plastic cups, some Sharpies in your favorite colors, a roll of duct tape, and a pen. All right, let's get started. So to start, we are going to need our pen, our paper towel roll, and our cups. We want to trace the end circle onto our cups. I line it up right at that last edge. The circles do not have to be perfect. Mine certainly aren't. Mine looks more like an egg, but that's okay. You can very faintly see that line right there. So then you want to do the exact same thing to the other cup. All right, so I have 2 cups with circles on them. Now we want to cut those circles out. So we're going to take our X-Acto knife, be very careful, it is sharp, and I am just going to put 2 little holes inside the circle, a hole in each. Okay, so we'll put this away, cap back on, and then I'm just going to take my scissors because they're safer and easier to use. And that hole that I just started, I'm going to stick my scissors in it, and I'm going to cut out the circle we just made. Okay, so there's one. Let's do the other one. There we go. All right, so the next step, we're going to set these aside for a minute. We're going to get back out our paper towel roll. You're going to want to take your phone and kind of try to line it up in the middle of the paper towel roll. With your pen, we are going to kind of measure how long the phone is. And then we are going to measure how wide it is. Okay, so this is what you should have on your paper towel roll. We're going to cut that out. Again, we're going to use our X-Acto knife. Be very careful, and we're just going to make a hole right in the middle of our rectangle. Cap back on, and then I'm going to use my scissors to cut out that rectangle. If your rectangle is not the size that it should be, if it's a little too small, that's okay. You can just trim off a little bit extra. Okay, let's see if our phone fits. Perfect. Okay. All right, so the next step is to decorate. I'm going to use duct tape to decorate my paper towel tube. I'm going to start at the very edge. Right there at the very edge. And I'm just going to wrap my duct tape around. Okay, and I'm just going to keep going along the entire thing. Okay, so now we have our decorated paper towel roll. But we covered up our rectangle. So we're just going to take our scissors. We can use our X-Acto knife. Be very careful. Again, cut a slit. Put that down, and we'll use our scissors to just cut carefully because we don't want to cut too much of our cardboard. Okay, so I cut 3 sides of my duct tape, and I'm just going to fold it over. It'll make that cardboard right there a little bit sturdier to hold my phone. So I just folded it over onto the cardboard. Okay, so now let's decorate our cups. So we have our 2 cups with our holes in them. And I'm going to decorate with Sharpies, but this is your craft, and you can decorate with literally anything that you have handy. You can use paint, you can use your duct tape, and you can just duct tape around it and then cut the holes back out like we did with our paper towel tube. But I'm going to color mine. I'm going to color this edge right here, and I'm going to color this edge right here all the way around. And I might even color this part, so when you're looking into it, it's decorated. Okay? I think I'm going to make mine purple and blue. So let's get started. Okay, so now we have our 2 decorated cups. And now it's just time to connect all the pieces. So let's take, you want your circles to be facing each other. And in the end, you're going to want this rectangle facing the ceiling. If you kind of have to move it around, it's okay. You can always adjust it at the end if it's not facing exactly where you want it. Okay, here we go. So here are our speakers, and you just pop your phone in, and it actually does work very well. So you've made your own homemade speakers. I hope you had fun with us today. Take care of yourself. Bye.